lineup, though. Not for gameplay-wise, but for what it does.
It's great to watch.
Oh,
it's great to watch, honestly. I think it's
style.
In one way or another, all of these characters are like forcing a very interesting subsection of Smash Ultimate.
Sure.
Like,
yeah, there's the SS, there's the Mario, and then of course Shu has to figure out what's the third character. The Puff.
Yeah, I've seen the Puff before. She was threatening the Puff earlier in doubles, and then we saw what the Puff was capable of in Squad Strike earlier when against Lighted. I think it took two stocks at least with some pretty nasty rest setups.
I see.
It's an interesting parallel to the other characters. Though. Like I wouldn't imagine someone who plays Zero Suit and Mario, like the up air characters that are like, all about comboing, occupying the air. I wouldn't expect. Well, I guess maybe I would expect him to play Jigglypuff then.
Just aerials in general. Yeah. Looking for the Thrupper out of shield, anything to kind of push him off. And Puff, they might be floaty, but they're also light. So,
they're so light. I was about to say with Thrupper in the conversation in this game, you have to be so scared to shoot around like 65%.
So maybe you can't combo into Thrupper as much, but stray Thruppers are going to be coming out, and you'll catch Puff flying in that type of zone. So, oh man.
Yeah, we even see DJDON go for it there, a bit audacious with Shu having time for the air dodge, but absolutely can't blame someone for wanting to take a stock that early. Wow, and just what just a call. I don't know what was called out, but the rest did land. And
Steve is out now straight away. Not even opting for the last anchor pick, going for the second one. And if this Puff can do some damage against Steve, Shu might be in business for this first game. But oh man, Anvil drops on your head. Lightest character in the game, or one of them at least, it's gonna be out of there straight away.
I mean, I'm just about to say, I expect this Steve to stay around for at least a little longer, being able to take the stock off that Jigglypuff. And I think as we go from Jigglypuff to ZSS, even potentially to Mario, depending on how the game goes, we're seeing so many different characters and so many different, like, very particular and kind of weird matchups against Steve. And that's like what I'm really excited to see here is how Shu is maybe adaptable in the face of defeat here, if that does happen.
This should be a down smash,
yeah. And I was gonna say, and with no flip kick to speak of now, no jump either. That's a character with a worse recovery than Mario. Like, with the Dr. Mario, maybe even.
Gold is out, and oh my god, the forward air spike into another forward air as well. DJDON looking for something devious, couldn't find it right now. Shu trying to be that hero, gets one there, looking for the first spike, maybe a bit too greedy, and it's going to be coming into Steve's, or Alex should I say, loving arms, with all of these tools still available. Up smash 2, the percent is racking up on Shu's here.
Yeah, I was going to say, things are looking a little bit bleak right now for Shu. Oh, but I love that anvil, or rather the cape on the anvil. That was so smart. It's just like I've like the reaction time and just like recognizing that was an option in the first place. Just that's something you got to play Mario to do, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
it also shows not out of it.
I was gonna say of these characters, I feel like this is the character that Mario wants the most. You can reflect the projectiles. Gunner doesn't have exactly the fastest to kind of get Mario off him when he's up laddering as well. So there's a lot of good things in Mario's corner. Mario can definitely steal these type of stocks.
I was going to say, with Rage, we already saw DJDON getting a little bit antsy with that first up smash, but is luckily able to seal it out with the second one before things get too crazy.
Maybe a bit too overzealous with these grabs all the time, and of course, you want to force these interactions, but you can't, force it too much. You will die in a flash, just as we saw right there. Good game from DJDON, but I'm definitely can see a story coming from the set.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited to see this because, as we've said, we've had a lot of underdog or David versus Goliath stories, honestly, thus far in the Squad Strike bracket. So it's interesting to see finally two high level players sort of duke it out as we get closer inevitably to that top 8, and two actually crowning a winner of this Squad Strike bracket. So, and with this being losers, I'm afraid to see what winners looks like right now. They have some killers up there. I see Vendetta on the stage right now. Yep. If you're not watching that, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, keep it locked into both streams, Collision Series TV and Collision Series TV 2. Both streams are going crazy right now. It's been great. Some Squad Strike action, and we're going to never stop going for the moment. You see Shu's Kazuya back out against the Mii-Gunner straight away.
I can't decide if this Kazuya is disgusting in a good way or a bad way yet. I've seen Shu nail the tight frame intervals with the EG, or what is it, the Electric Wing Godfest with EWGF. With that being said, though, the inputs are on point. However, the neutral is something that I think might leave something to be desired, at least thus far. Sort of approaching Mii-Gunner just with that reflector kick so far. And, it is Kazuya, though. I was going to say, if this Rage Drive lands, especially input Rage Drive, it would absolutely be the stock for Mii-Gunner, especially in the corner. But DJDON not intent to let that happen.
I think Shu's Kazuya really personifies kind of late game meta of it being, you know what I mean? Does neutral really matter if I can kill you at 0? All I need is one hit. If I can find my opening, that can be it. And find the opening right there, even though they were getting kind of beat up. and to get that down smash. And now fighting Steve. Steve in the second pick again, getting your shield popped in an instant. The Kazuya did some work, and DJDON's able to mine and then get the kill.
DJDON really gave Shu some hope there. That reminds me of like in Melee where you can stomp, taunt, knee. Like that felt like a similar ethos there to be that interaction. But yeah, the Steve's out now, and I mean, really, that mining before the punish was probably optimal because it gave DJDON the time to actually get a diamond, and we are seeing already so much damage come out from just that diamond.
Yeah, and every time that Shu gets like some type of damage or some type of conversion ready for DJDON, he just is able to kind of like meet them in the middle with the out smash straight away, and they're just not reacting too well to these anvils.
Diamond back are going to come out and take away that stock from the Mario early, but we are on the main now. Shu definitely has to have some practice with Steve, obviously being one of the most popular characters in the entire game at the moment. But, I mean, still, that kill power and really just the talent of DJDON as a player cannot be underestimated here. Shu, though, definitely looking like it's time to wrap this one up. DJDON just trying to stall out with Anvil there. Shu saying no with the back air.
Now this is a really good game for
I mean, the momentum
Shu right now, yup. You're at one stock apiece with Shu's main.
DJDON managing to slow things down just a bit there with that Thrupper. Patient on the platform. Oh, but actually getting shield poked. No. Yeah, that flip kick was meant to, I think, cover either the flip kick from DJDON or an air dodge. That's a common route to go for other than the boost kick. And yeah, just the timing off that down smash. If you're a ZSS player and you want to be anyone, you got to know how to do that.
Yeah, and really good on Shu to kind of recognize that they want to try and maybe beefy up past the ledge or just even just recover high. And either way, Shu had it covered. And gets that down B spike, showing the heals, bringing us to 1-1. And I'm telling you, man, there was definitely some more in the set. Stalling with the anvil really hurt DJDON. You're not having the materials in that same instance. And Shu did a great job of punishing it accordingly. Bring out the Palutena now. No Kazuya, no Puff. We've moved on to Palutena for game 3.
I'm just happy we're establishing this sort of tempo for this set.
Yeah.
I really want this one to be back and forth. Love watching these characters. Honestly, just as much as I love watching the players play. So. Wonder if we're going to be, I think we're, back on PS2 here once again. Yeah, the Palutena actually coming out first from Shu here.
It makes sense. Okay, yeah, a couple in there, and you see she is negating that air. No jumping for you for DJDON's side, and even pressuring the shield with a shot put, not doing too much. Now you're kept at the ledge against Palutena just where she wants you. Avoids the up smash, maybe a bit too greedy, and going for the suplex, and you're getting one though.
I mean, honestly, this is kind of what we were speaking about earlier, where sometimes the order really can dictate the pace of the game, because Brawler does terrible against Palutena. We're already seeing, like you said, Shu occupies the air with that nair, stuffing out any attempts to go for nairs of DJDON's own or anything. And yeah, a percent lead has definitely been formed. And using the invincibility now just to control center stage, I wonder, how much longer this Mii Brawler has in it, to be honest.
It's doing decently well to kind of avoid everything so far. Going for the Thrupper, putting Shu off stage, and now Shu in a bit of a bad spot, opts for the up air, kind of negate any type of ledge trapping situation for DJDON.
Yeah, that forward tilt is going to do it. Again, it's just Shu looking like a brick wall right now on this Palutena. Of course, that will change now. We're dealing with a character that has a different playstyle entirely, more zoning oriented, can still box when need be, but against Palutena, you're going to want to go nowhere near that, I would imagine.
Yeah, it gets the reflector on the projectiles, and that's going to be very annoying for DJDON's. Mii has to switch up the playstyle just that little bit, gets past the down B, but now you have to watch out for the up smash, but it doesn't really matter. Palutena can just ignore it. 2 back airs, a move that you cannot challenge.
This should be it too, yeah, immaculate. Really, really well timed down air from Shu there. And now, I mean, DJDON, if there was a time to bring it back, you got your main now, Steve, Minecart, and TNT. Should have been able to bring it back, but no, Shu just going incredibly deep. What?
No freebies! No freebies allowed. Shu saying, you know what, get the hell down there. I still got more for you. We're going straight into game 4. That game 3 was a wash.
I don't know if it's more a testament to the ridiculousness of Steve or the talent of Shu that down air had to connect in order to close that game out. Steve just able to, can get a little bit of stalling going on with the TNT, and then with the minecart you get a jump, and then with Lytra obviously taking you all the way back. So, I mean, Shu, great, honestly great spacing. The character wasn't even on the screen. At least not to me, but.
We're seeing now, okay.
Captain Falcon.
Yeah. Mii Gunner has been replaced.
I
understand why. With the Mario and now the Palutena kind of sticking through, it didn't really seem like exactly the best matchup, for sure.
Yeah, but the Captain Falcon actually coming out first. against Shu's Palutena. Maybe this was anticipated and they wanted to go Captain Falcon first in order to try to open it up and just take out this Palutena quick. Obviously, Captain Falcon, one of the characters where if your execution is on, you can just absolutely eviscerate stocks. So, but stock, not the stocks we were talking about getting eviscerated, but Shu, however, definitely just did that too. DJDON's Captain Falcon with an amazing air dodge read.
Okay, that's one super ledge. Maybe looking for more. Just pressure that shield. Can't get it a second time, and now you're just giving Shu 3%. You want to dip down low, Zeal. Oh my god.
Is this just the Shu show?
She's even laughing as well, bro. Like, pack your bags. It's already over at the moment. There we go.
DJDON laughing right back with the stage spike off the block there. Gotta love to see it. Both these players obviously just having a lot of fun here in this side bracket.
Yep.
What will you do? Shu on the Mario now, though. Definitely a fragile world to be in as DJDON. Oh, almost actually managed to gimp this Mario out, but instead now you're getting up aired. Wow, even a little bit of an audacious forward air, but how can you blame Shu for being even still a full stock ahead after the 70% combo?
Oh my god. Canceling off the TNT and just the shield is looking tiny for Mario.
These people are just playing around. These people are just playing around.
That was a stupid game.
What happened to my high level competition?
Everything